afternoon. It has been a long day. We are heading home, or I'm heading home. I'm beat. My back is killing me. We just got wrapped up on the big church roof. Well, not one section, but one wing of the church. Started yesterday and finished up today. 168 square or so, everything together. It was quite a bit. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Got it all done. Everybody worked very good and efficiently together. Today, mainly just running trailers in, getting trailers of trash done. Got wrapped up with everything. I was going to do more drone stuff and cover that more, but it's just been really nasty outside. I don't know if you can see out the side of my shoulder here. Hopefully audio's catching it. We had that low pressure system move through on Sunday. Today is Wednesday, June 27th, I believe. And we had a storm come through Sunday. We had some hail hit south of here. That's a whole nother story. A lot of people calling about the hail damage. And we've just been trying to get this church done, get it all done in 2 days. But the drone, I was getting ready to take it up. It didn't look right. It was so foggy, overcast, gloomy, nasty. I mean, it was great working, but then you kind of have this little smell. So I checked the weather, and there was like a special weather statement. After the storms moved through on Sunday, they brought this low pressure pushed eastward, but the way the low was positioned, the backwards whipping side of it pulled all that fire smoke from Canada back down over our area. And it's just been really gloomy, so the visibility was actually less than minimum, so I couldn't legally fly the drone. I mean, although a lot of people will, probably still could have. It was below minimums of 3 mile visibility. So I wasn't going to do it. I mean, I had plenty of work to do anyways. I hadn't even had a chance to really shoot any content until the earlier live I did, just to get your guys' opinion on that. And now recording this on the GoPro with the intercom, because I figured you guys could hear a whole lot better. There's a Rugged Radio's intercom system, so all 4 channels, got these on. It'll dim and go quiet if it doesn't pick up noise. You simply talk, and then it picks it up and talks. It's Bluetooth with my phone, so I can listen to music, YouTube, phone calls, whatever. Just like a pilot would talk to air traffic control. So it works really well. I had just had to wait for the adapters from Rugged Radios to actually capture the audio in and out to the GoPro. So I got that. I also got the adapter for my radios, so I can use ham radio and FRS and GMR FRS radios, talk car to car with a PTT button. So excited for all that. Hopefully the audio comes in good, you guys can hear it. But quick little vloggy style on the way home. My phone has been ringing quite a bit, and the #1 call that's been coming in today and yesterday, and the messages, because I've missed some that I've already called back, are storm damage. Even my insurance people down that way are saying we got hit with softball size hail. But the biggest complaint I'm getting from everybody, most of them that have been home, are the amount of people knocking on the doors and blocking traffic even. It's that bad. She said they're just blocking the road. They're like cockroaches. I quote, they said they're like cockroaches. So I kind of talked about this the other day in the live video. Heading home, just be cautious on how much and how aggressive you are. A lot of these people are getting upset with it. It's worse when they're like cockroaches, when there isn't really that much hail damage, but they try to convince everything. Now in this case, there might be some isolated areas that really did suffer some pretty extensive hail. I haven't seen it yet. Some of the people I know have got pictures of it. They said it was softball size, so that's where I'm going to be tomorrow, trying to catch up on that. Got the guys shifting over to a small 20-ish square job. They'll be able to do that no problem. I'll just leave the trailer and haul it out when I get home, dump it sometime next week. Because I believe our dump, that's another tip if you're watching this, if I can get this out there quick enough. If you're a contractor, be aware, check with your local dumps. Some of them might not be open Monday and Tuesday for the holidays. Some might be closing early Friday, so just a tip on that so you don't get stranded with trash and nowhere to put it. Let's see if there's anything else I want to talk about. Just I cruised down this nice. Oh, it dropped like 5 degrees. Nice and cool back here. What do you think about the audio? Do you like this style, vloggy style, with the new intercom equipment? And what I'm going to be looking for next, if I want to go live in here, I need some way to take this audio and capture it onto the laptop, I think, with software using OBS Studio, and then use my Wi-Fi signal to broadcast it out live. I can't do it from my phone. I did that earlier, and I'm going to watch it back, but I think it's going to be just unbearably loud and not be able to hear myself. So, as I carry on a one-man conversation, just cruising on a Sunday drive heading home because it's beautiful in the Humvee. I don't even know what else to do, what else to say, other than if you could, give it a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. And let me know what kind of content you like to see. The vlog style stuff hasn't ever really got much engagement, but I don't know, maybe YouTube will start pushing a little bit more as long as I talk about a good topic. This one's really not roof related other than a little bit I talked about it with the cockroaches, the vultures, the leeches, the snake oil salesmen. As I said earlier in the other video, I'm not against it, but just there's a fine line, and if you overdo it, they can see right through it. Oh, the audio cut out just a little bit right there. Oh, son. Can you see it? It just doesn't look right. I mean, all my years growing up here, I've never seen the sky look like this. It's not as bad as the photos you've seen of like New York here lately, but at least it doesn't smell smoky today. But yeah, I really wanted to do the drone stuff. It wasn't going to be good. With all the new stuff they've got, the laws and the software going out with the remote ID, so your drone is actually broadcasting your signal of the controller and the drone, and there's an app that people can simply have on their phone and be like, oh, there's a drone, oh, there's a guy, or vice versa, and look on this app and it will show where the operator and the equipment is. So it's just another way for people to be Karens and complain about stuff. You get those few people that ruin it for everybody. The famous video that I had seen was the guy in Chicago flying his drone during a Blue Angels performance. I mean, come on, people. The jet's flying right by, you knock out an F-18's engine or so over a densely populated area like that. Yeah, he's going to do his best. He's trying to get the jet away from people, but still not cool. You know who you are. Anyway, they're making it harder. I get it. I'm a private pilot. Years ago, I was with another guy flying checks back before technology. You could just scan them in. Some of you may have heard the story. We hit a flock of geese, and it did some serious damage. It could have easily came through the cockpit and hit us, because in a little airplane like we fly, the little light twins and Cessnas and things, there's a little piece of plexiglass, and I've heard stories of it coming in the cockpit and killing the pilot or the passenger, co-pilot, whoever it's with, or just seriously doing damage. Even if it doesn't hurt them, just the wind blowing in at their face trying to land the plane, it's not cool. Some of these drones are getting bigger and bigger now, and people are just being idiots with it. So if you fly a drone, be cautious, be smart, be respectful, take your test, get done, and just be safe with it. Alright, that's my little rant for the little short drive here. Let me know what topics you like. If you like this, right here. As I start doing more of the veteran give back stuff, I kind of had a thought of if the veterans want to, go for a quick ride as I wrapped up their repair work, share a story of what something memorable that happened to them in service. Words of wisdom, something to kind of put down here in social media and hopefully live on past them, past me, live well on to the future, like a digital vloggy style time capsule maybe, I don't know. Just want your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. Anyone got any tips on a squeaky brake? It doesn't do it all the time, but I'd like to get the annoying squeakiness of it to stop if you're a mechanic. Or I might Google that, YouTube it tonight. Alright, I gotta get, guys. Until next time, be safe, and we'll see you on the next video.